Majority of us have had some confrontation with a bully. Some confrontations were successful, others were not. Moment of silence for all the losers. Rarely do you ever see the bully get a taste of his own medicine, but when it does happen, it's always amazing to see. And this amazing experience happened in the NBA. The main character in the story, DeMarcus Cousins, the bully, a 7-footer who is close to 300 pounds. And to make things even worse, he was aggressive, very aggressive. And it didn't matter who you were, whether you were his size or smaller than him. He treated everyone the same. He was the biggest bully in the NBA from 2010 all the way to 2017. He had a 7-year run of embarrassing people. And sometimes he got out of hand. But no one was brave enough to approach him about it though, except for one man, Zach Randolph, also known as Zebo. I'm guessing like Debo? I don't know. He was an older veteran at the time, somewhat on his way out of the league, but he was still one of the more respected big men, and rightfully so. He intimidated players on the court as well as off the court. He was rumored to have street ties in the gang. I'm not going to mention in this video. If you know, you know. Not to say that street ties automatically make someone tough, but in this case, he was an exception. And it came to a point in time where Zach Randolph and DeMarcus Cousins ended up facing off against each other. And usually it's a one-sided performance when it comes to DeMarcus Cousins. But this time it was different. Zach Randolph accepted the challenge. He wasn't about to back down, and they both put on an amazing performance. DeMarcus Cousins had 38 points and 11 rebounds. That was typical at the time. But Zach Randolph had 35 points and 13 rebounds, which was not typical at the time, at all. He was a great player, but during that time, he was considered one of the older guys in the league, like I said earlier. He wasn't in his prime, but he gave DeMarcus Cousins a run for his money, and he was playing aggressive with him. He even told him, in my hood, the bullies get bullied. And usually, DeMarcus Cousins would be the type to retaliate with violence or at least show some type of disrespect. But he was dealing with a different beast this time. He could only respect him. Peace.